Afternoon baseball on MLB Network from Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins. The Twins attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this. Barry Ota is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Standing in, Ryan Noah. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland. The first baseman, number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon. 62 degrees here at first pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's one gone. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this game.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. In for strike 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Lee is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball well off the plate for a ball. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-2. Ground ball left side. To his right of the Dunkers. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Nothing in the A's half of the first. Twins scheduled to hit in the bottom of the inning. Next on MLB Network. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
At the plate, Darren Obradovich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Dino, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young blood. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line the line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Booker on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, number 22. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down there. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box, Alex Healy. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Two out with the man at first. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3 and 2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3 and 2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the. Next up for the A's, J.J. Day, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And, guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. swing and a miss. He struck him out. And it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, that's the advantage of being ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No score here as we play inning number 2. Comes another 0-2. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. Now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That is 7. The shortstop.
Into the box now, Kevin Smith. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First delivery to him all the way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Smith is 24 years of age. He's a second-year big leaguer. Ball 1. Ota has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start, and they find him with a low walk total and ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Through an inning and a half. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The center fielder, Byron.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And lays off there, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
2-1 the count. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw first is in time. 1 down.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively.
The left fielder.
And the guy who brought home the gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist. The ability to have range both right and left and makes all the routine plays.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Dave has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in, Royce
the third baseman.
He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lewis is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1 left for Set to get his day started,
Leading off for the
Langer. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No balls and a strike to count. Now the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. One and two now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Popped up. And there's out number 2.
The first baseman,
stepping in and ready for another shot. Ryan Noah 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Liner in there for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Ryan Goins is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And nothing will cover the 2-out double as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Set to get his day started, Dan Robinson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pitch on the way. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Would love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch. Down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
And a good bite to that slider is he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Darren Obradovich. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's by him for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A 2-ball, 1 strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Inside, ball 1.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Takes this the other way to right. Gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off the torrid start, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
And that misses for ball 1. Urshela on at first, nobody out. On the ground to the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next,
hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Standing in now, Brent Booker. No balls and 1 strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1 on its way. And it's 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. And that's taken for a called strike 2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. One more time. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. He's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the flat. Beautiful pitch. Even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Down the first baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for Oakland. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, number 22. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the Alton scoreboard. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love. And as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Into the box now, Alex Healy. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. On, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. That looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound.
The center fielder, number 25.
Big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. Set. Here it comes.
Ball one.
Ball one.
Ball two.
Fastball well outside.
2 balls.
That's
no
not
strike.
some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
The swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dave racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first win of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple. And they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
In now, Colby Obradovich. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Buxton takes his lead at third with 1 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Smith has it. Only plays at first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0.
The third baseman. That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Stepping in now, Royce Lewis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Grounded to short. Smith comes up with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. He played 4 full. The Twins are in front. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will
Leading off for
continue
the
to struggle.
Athletics, the
Good stuff,
shortstop,
Heidi. Thanks.
Kevin.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
I got the count.
Maybe
2-2.
trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Count remains 2-2.
Might have been shooting for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Shea Langer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this April.
Now that's striding in for Oakland. Buddy Reed, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bounce it to the left side. Throw to first, he got him easily, and the side is behind. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail it here 2-0. The next twin up, Brooks
Leading off,
0-for-1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Brooks.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Ready for another chance. And Robinson will swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. Ball one taken just off the inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Popped him up. Urshela shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now. And set to go Darren Obradovic. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Noah. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have his lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Goins. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 22 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. The 1-1. It's in there for strike number 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Pulls this one in the air out to left. But Radovich has a play, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They're down 2-0. Digging in once again, Tyler
leading off for the Twins, the first baseman, W.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Booker moves over. 1 down.
Now batting.
Riding into the box, number 22. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit hard towards the hole. Smith deep in the hole. And the throw back line as he tried to sweep it up that time. It came up with nothing but a glove full of dust.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
He's set and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a hard liner. Foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. Not in time. And he's in there with a double.
Their young pitcher is absolutely brilliant right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
It looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball and no strikes.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Fouled off. Ready with the 1-1. Chopper foul. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in now.
Now
Lewis.
third baseman, Lewis.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
No ball,
This at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ball that
Tough to lay off there. But it's called a ball 1-2.
Nope,
good take
inside,
there.
ball two.
Close, but it's 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right
now. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. One run is scored. Now the relay home. And he's in there safely. As on the play, 3 runs come across the score.
As a manager, you have to give your double the opportunity to get the baseman. But I think they went with him maybe one batter too long. The bases go to double, throws this thing wide open, and the starter's probably on his back right now.
Now you see the manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. He's got a motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Brooks Lee is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Booker giving chase. And they can't run it down. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Langer is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.J. Day. He singled his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Andrew Miller will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here it comes on 0-2. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
From the stretch. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Dave gets his lead at first, nobody out. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And they start him out away with a called strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
And the second run is in to score as they show some life here and cut the lead to 5-2 now.
The catcher, number 4. Jay.
Stepping up now, Langer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Up next for Oakland.
Digging
The
in,
center fielder.
Buddy Reed.
Buddy.
Runner in scoring position with Sudan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the full side at it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bruins 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch upcoming here in the Twin Cities. It's the Twins 5 and the A's 2. Digging in, Dan Robinson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. If you would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters. Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Strike 2, swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Lays off 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. If he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Hero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Tyler W. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. There's one
Out.
on to first,
No,
but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, number 22.
Settling in now, number 22. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Diaz picks it up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Twins wind up stranding 1, and it remains 5. Standing in, Ryan Noah. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The Twins maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ryan Noah goes quietly to lead off the 8th.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Trevor May gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 65.
Standing in now, Ryan Goins. As he'll go after the first pitch and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Oberdumpel. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Gio Urshela. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail 5-2. Striding forward now is the DH, Alex Healy. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Healy.
And that misses ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming
The
out of the
center fielder,
bullpen
number
these days,
25.
but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And this one's
Ball
not
one, no
close.
strike.
It's in the dirt for ball one. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Fastball well outside.
Ball two.
On the get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. Dave is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Up next to the swing, the left fielder, Toby.
Now in the box, holding. Ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fastball that misses.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. Striding in to start the ninth, J.J. Dave as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Justin Toby takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
For the Twins, number 48.
Into the seats, 0-1. Wind up and the 0-1. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out there. Thought he might be on pace with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Brent Booker. High fly ball after straightaway center. Buxton has it in his tracks. He holds it in without any trouble, and they are 2 away.
Now back, second baseman.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. High strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
To 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for Oakland. And he fouls this one off. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
3 balls, 2
Impressive that he did.
3-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifted down the line and left. He's got it, and the Twins finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-2 the final today. The Twins took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Barry Ota earns the win, his second. Justin Kopech closes the door for the save, his second. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Twins place in the American League West Division.